Hi gang, we just launched 7 new shows at revision3beta.com covering everything from hacking to music lessons, drinking to future sex. 7 shows, so check out revision3beta.com today. Future sex?
This episode of Scam School brought to you by GoDaddy.com. Welcome to the show that considers itself your dedicated wingman, Scam School, the only show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the streets. I'm your host, Brian Brushwood, and at a conference recently, a magician friend of mine, a very talented, very smart fellow, came up with a new take on a trick I'd seen before. I liked it so much, I'm going to share it with you guys. We'll call it Dan's Match Trick. Hey, how's it going? I'm Brian. What's your name?
I'm Caitlin.
Caitlin, and you are?
Albert.
Albert. How's it going, guys? All right, I'm going to show you a trick, and I'm going to teach you how it's done. I want to be as fair as possible during this entire process. Caitlin, will you do me a favor and hold out your hand, palm up? And I want you to count all those matches. Tell me exactly how many matches there are, and I want you to verify that there's none left inside.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to pick one of those to be the magic match.
Here's the magic match.
All right, entrust Albert with the magic match.
Here you go.
Do not let anyone take the magic match. All these other matches, I want you to hold them up in a group. Bundle them all together. These are all poser matches. They mean nothing to us. Okay? And I'm going to take one of the poser matches, and I'm going to actually, we'll go ahead and strike this. And in fact, we will execute all the poser matches. All right, now go and wave that out. There you go. Put that back in there. And put all the poser matches back in their coffin because they are dead to us. They mean nothing. All right? Now here's what I want you to do. I want you to hold this matchbook. Hold that in one hand, palm up. Put the other hand right on top. Make sure there's no way I can get in there. And all I want is the magic match. At this point, you can give it up. You've done well in your duty of holding on to the magic match. And I'm going to do a little something, all right? Here we go. Watch closer. Here. Look inside. Go ahead and count them. We started off with 9, right?
Yeah.
And hold them out. Show the camera. Count them out and show the camera.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And there's one that's a little bit different.
Yeah, it's the magic one.
The magic match. Now, did you like that? Do you want to learn how to do that?
Yes.
Aha! That's Canadian enthusiasm. All right, here's what you do. First of all, if you start off with a full book of matches,
It's going to take forever to count.
that's too many to count, right? I use a few. Pick out the ones we're going to use. Okay, that's enough. We'll just get rid of the rest of them for now. And here's what you do. You push the box in, and you set one extra match, and you pinch it just inside so that you can open it up, and by holding on to the back here, I hold on to this and so you can open and close it just like so. You put the rest of the matches in there. You close it not quite all the way, but enough to where it looks pretty closed. Now you can handle the matches, you can shake it around, you can pull it out of your pocket, and nobody's going to suspect anything, right? You hold out the matchbook, have them hold out your hand. You open it, making sure to keep the magic match wedged over here, and you dump them out as fairly as you can. Go ahead and count the matches. How many do we got?
10.
Okay, 10 matches. So you have somebody pick a magic match. It doesn't matter which one, but you make a very big deal about how you're to make sure nobody steals the magic match, right? And then you take the remainder matches, bundle them all up. In fact, put all the heads on the same side. Now just hand me one of the matches, and I'll go ahead and start this, hold the rest out, and you kill all the matches. This is always good because everybody likes fire. We got one more. There we go. Now we've killed them all. Okay, add this one back. And then again, You open up the matchbook, give them plenty of room to put them all inside. And then when you close it, the action of closing it all the way flush will drop that extra match inside, right? And again, you know all the work is done, but they don't. So you'll have them hold out your hand, palm up. You put the other one right on top. Make sure there's no way I can get to it. Put your other hand on top. There you go. And now the magic match, right? Now in this case, you just gotta vanish a match. Look on the internet. There's a million different ways to vanish an object. You can do something. Called the French drop and make it disappear. You can actually you can do what they call a retention vanish and make it disappear, where you pretend like you're tossing it from one to the other. You can toss it back and forth and put it and then vanish it. It's super. In this case, all I did. This is the simplest way to vanish something. It's called the fake take. Hold out your hand, palm up. Set the object in there. Then what you want to do to practice this, you can just let your hand drop down to the side. You'll notice when the hand is relaxed, the fingers naturally curve. So what we do is just practice going from this to this, from this to this. And then you add in the action of pretending to reach in and pick something up. You pretend to pick something up and just drop that hand. But you keep your eyes looking at it. And in this case, all I did is once my hand went down, I just dropped the match on the floor because nobody's watching the floor. So you pick this up like this, you drop the match, you go. And have them look inside. And not only are there the original number of matches, but there's one unburned match, the return of the magic match. You like that?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Appreciate it. You guys are fantastic.
Thank you.
Now remember, one of the keys to pulling off this scam is maintaining the test conditions. Make sure that magic match stays in one hand. Make sure the rest of the matches are carefully cataloged and kept in another hand. When that magic match appears inside the box, inside their hands, you've got a minor miracle on your hands. If you like this effect, make sure to check out Dan Martin's other stuff at his website. He's got amazing magic. I know you're going to like it quite a bit. Don't forget, if you have any success stories of this scam or of any of the other ones or failure stories, make sure to post them at the boards at revision3.com/scamschool. Any questions about this scam, or if you want to propose your favorite bar scam, write me directly at brian@revision3.com. Next week, a very special episode. There's a deadline coming, and we're going to teach you how to convert your analog TV set into a digital one using a calculator from Casio. Until next time, I'm going to head back and get myself a drink. Do you know who we love this much here at Scam School? Our sponsors at GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy.com makes it easy to customize your own virtual dedicated server. Choose one of 3 popular plans or select your own Linux or Windows server with all the plan options you need. GoDaddy recently started registering .ca domain names. Some restrictions apply. See site for details. Enter code SCAM4 when you check out and save an additional 15% off any order of $75 or more. Some restrictions apply. See site for details. Get your piece of the internet at GoDaddy.com.